Hey everyone, I am livecamant coming at you tonight with a special super cool video from a special super cool place. Yes, I am in China. I'm in my new home in China right now, and boy oh boy have I found the coolest live cam site ever. Let's go check it out. I apologize, I do not have a green screen behind me today. I simply don't have one here yet, so you're going to see my lovely bookcase, but that's okay because we're not here to look at my bookcase today. We're here to check out this super awesome live cam site. Now this live cam site comes to us out of the Netherlands, and this is a site dedicated to barges and ships and commerce on the water, which is so cool. As you can see here, let me go full screen so you can see what's going on. I've been following this barge for quite some while. If you look over here, you'll actually see that I've been following this guy literally for quite a while, and he's been empty. But now he has arrived at his location and is getting a load. So before, when I was watching, the ship was completely empty. Now it is being filled up. I'm not sure with what. If I had to guess, I would say sand, but it really could be anything. It could be anything. Could be fertilizer, could be poop, could be anything at all. But wow, is this ever cool. It is a rainy day, but that does not stop business. My wife was looking at this earlier and she's like, what if the cargo bay fills up with water? It is a ship. I suspect they do have drainage just for that eventuality, but so cool. So this is so neat. So not only do you get to see the ships and barges cruising through the waterways, but you actually get to see them being loaded, unloaded. Is that ever cool? But it gets better. Could it get better? Absolutely it gets better. Let me show you. Let's get rid of the full screen here and take a look. Now this webcam-binnenvaart.nl website is off the hook. This is just one of several cameras. How many have we got here? 4. We've got 21 cameras here. Now it does show numbers on these cameras, and I think that's the number of people actually watching. This is interesting. There have been 18,000 plus mine thumbs up, which I think it truly deserves, but 1,770 people didn't like it? Sour. Oh, well, that's okay. So right now we're looking at the Famke. Now, what is Famke? Well, I'm not sure. So let's do a little translation here. It means girl. So we're looking at the girl camera. There's My Life, there's Rope, there's Sakura, a lot of other names that I don't know, Red Fox, but this is just one of the cameras on this off the hook site. As I said earlier, I was watching it just cruising around. I had no idea we were going to be able to see it being loaded, and this is live. This is happening right now in the Netherlands. So let's take a look at another one of these cameras. Let's take a look at My Life. All right, My Life, powered by 4G technology, is a covered barge. I'm guessing this is a barge, a transport ship. I don't see any people, and it doesn't look like it'd be very comfortable if there were. Cruising the waterways. Now this one obviously has either taken on a load or is returning to get a load. They're not in the harbor. They're not in a place that they're being loaded up, so they're just simply cruising out. I don't know, this seems like it'd be a pretty cool job. Ultra relaxing. No real traffic to worry about. Maybe if you saw another ship or maybe a couple fishing boats, that might be considered a traffic jam. But yeah. Oh, by the way, in case you haven't noticed, it is super duper hot where I'm living now. So I did get rid of the curly locks, but that's okay. The videos are going to be just as good anyway. So this is another fantastic camera. If we look off in the distance over here, I see something in the water. I betcha that's a little boat that we're coming up on. Maybe a fisherman, maybe somebody out getting some exercise, maybe a romantic cruise on the river. It might take a little while to get there. So in the meantime, let's check out another camera on this simply awesome website. Now this is Strick. Again, I will have to translate it. And so this is the rope camera we're going to look at now. There's 24 people watching this one, so maybe this is a good one. Powered by 4G technology, so this is not only live, but also wireless. Very, very cool. Now this looks like a land-based camera, unless this happens to just be a barge that is not moving at the moment. It looks like it has a crane here, likely for launching this little boat. You can see the rain coming down. You can see people over here trucking around, doing their thing. Not a lot of activity going on here, but fantastic nonetheless. I love this. I love this. This is a super cool. This reminds me very much of one of my other recent videos. I'll put a link to it somewhere around here, where we were looking at an inland dock in California. That was really, really cool. Okay, so not a lot of activity here. Let's go check out a couple more cameras. So this is the Zuiderzee. I'm pronouncing it wrong, I know. Sorry. Hey, that's the name. So let's see what we got for this camera. Ooh, this is nice. Look at this. This is the actual harbor area itself. We've got the little boat down here. Look at these guys in this little, I don't want to call it a dinghy. It is this looks like a boat used for maneuvering stuff because it's got the little blockers, the little, what would you call those? The little pontoons all the way around. So likely this would be something to help larger boats maneuver, which is cool. But look at these funky ass ships. Wow. If I had to guess, I would say fishing boats. Or I suppose much smaller transport vehicles. It looks like a rainy day, but glorious nonetheless. I love this kind of stuff. I'd love to own a boat and to actually be able to go out. And this must be an ocean harbor, because look at this big guy in the background here. That's a monster. These guys are smaller, but that's a monster there. That's a cargo ship if I've ever seen one. It would have to be something going out onto the ocean, right? Right? Wonderful. If any of you out there know anything about any of these cameras, please do let us know in the comments below. I love it when you can give me more information because I love to learn about these places. This is really my favorite thing in the world. The past few weeks I've been flying around the world. I've been living in hotels and bed and breakfasts, getting my new home set up, getting everything ready. So this is very exciting for me to get back into the swing of things and making videos again for all of you. And thank you so much. I see we're up to 45 people. Thank you so much, everybody. I so truly appreciate you hitting that subscribe button. And we're only 5 away from me being able to do mobile live streaming. That's exciting. That's something. I do have my mobile internet set up over here, so I want to show you live some of the cool stuff that I am experiencing. And if you haven't noticed, I'm also starting to show a few videos of my day-to-day life here in China. And as at the moment they're not live, but I just kind of want to give you an impression. But do you like those videos? Should I create a new channel specifically for those kind of videos so that you have the option to just see live cam videos like you're watching now? Or should I kind of integrate the two to kind of give you the best of both worlds? You're my fans. I really, really want your input. Let me know in the comments below. Should it just be live cam stuff? Or are you interested in my Ask Me Why daily video series on what I actually do in China, what I'm doing for fun, what I'm seeing, what I'm enjoying, what I'm experiencing? I really want to know. Thanks, everybody. By the way, if you haven't hit subscribe yet, wink, wink, please do so. It really helps out the channel and I would greatly appreciate it. But let's go look at another video from this fantastic Off the Hook website. Cool. So we looked at the top row here. Now, Ms. Majuri. Is that the actual English name too? Ms. Majuri it is. Let's take a peek, people. No viewers at the moment on Ms. Majuri. I wonder why. Oh, hey, look at that. That's one of the barges fully loaded. So cool. Oh, so now this camera, Perhaps the reason nobody's watching it right now is because obviously the rain has hit the lens or the cover on the lens, so we're getting some distortion, but this just seems so peaceful to me. Really. Dream job number 1, raising llamas or elk. Both would be fine. Dream job number 2, this. Nice, slow moving barge, not in any rush to get anywhere, just tootling along and either, well, the ocean can be dangerous, don't get me wrong, but those canal barges, oh, I mean, even if the thing sinks, how far do you gotta swim to get to shore? And hopefully no sharks. So yeah, not much going on in this camera right now with old Ms. Majuri, but let's take a look at Sakura. What have we got going on? Oh, Sakura. Now this is a picture of the actual ships. So cool, so cool. Love this website. This is one of my favorite websites ever for live cams. This is, I don't even understand why the company would go to the lengths of putting in 4G live cameras other than just to entertain people like me. Thank you. Thank you so much. I love it. And like that other ship, I'm guessing now that kind of stationary one definitely was a ship, because of course we've got our little boat here on the side in case of emergency, in case of needing to get to shore. Maybe you want to go and grab a beer at the little local pub. Off duty of course. We've got the little the buoy floating along, buoyed up as they are. Doesn't look like we've got a huge load here today, but this is lovely. Look at the scenery. I mean, it's picturesque. It's a beautiful landscape that's giving you little mountains, giving you trees, giving you greenery, giving you the water. How much you want to bet these guys are sitting off the back of the boat just doing a little fishing for a little fresh dinner? I know I would be. The wife would love me if I could bring home some fresh fish every day. That would be heaven. You want to see a really interesting video? I'm going to post here very soon a video of the swimming pool in here in my complex. My complex does have a swimming pool. And they filled it with fish, but that's another story. Let's take a look at another cam. Oh, this is glorious. I love this. Let's look at a couple more, and then I'm going to leave the rest for either you to go explore yourself, because of course I'm going to put a link to the video down below, but maybe we'll revisit this again in the future. Ooh, this looks groovy. Okay, again, I'm guessing this is the ship itself. Is this one of those locks where they can raise the water level? Super duper interesting. Wow. I mean, if you look at the canal between North and South America, the name is completely gone from my head. I'll put it up here once I Google it and figure it out again. Just the tip of my tongue. Just a moment. Where they raise the water level to kind of increase the level of the ships, like from one side to the other, you know, in gradual little bits, as opposed to making a water slide. Or it could just be an area for loading and unloading. But fantastic. I want to sit here and stare at them forever, but let's look at one more before we go. I don't want to make this video too long. Ooh. All right, so we got a big empty guy here right up against the shore. We got the trucks. This guy obviously hauls coal or some black material other than the picture we saw. You can tell just because of the interior of this ship. But I love this site, and I'm so glad I found it. I just found it today, and I thought, man, I have to make a video right now to share this with all of you. I hope you like it too. If you do, let me know in the comments below and throw me a thumbs up. If you don't, You can also let me know in the comments below. Is there a site that you'd like me to take a look at and share with everybody? Is there a country or location you'd like me to try to find videos in? Please let me know. I'm more than happy to try to find this information for you. But for now, I'm going to let this video end, and I'm going to, of course, put the link below so you can go check out all of those cameras. And I may well do a part 2 of this video because man, oh man, we're getting open ocean, we're getting canals, we're getting trucks, we're getting different types of material being transported. We're getting, look at that, we're even getting the windmills, the power generators. Fantastic. Once again, thank you so much to the creators of this particular website. I love the fact that you provided this for us, and I'm going to spend a lot of time here in the future. And thank you everybody for joining me. We'll see you in the next video.